see a lot of things there that are exactly the same. So like you said, I see that the ball's really high in the air. We're getting a lot of hang time, and you know, I know the wind's kind of down with us, kind of down and off or right a little bit, kind of. So it's gonna emphasize already what you do big time. So I imagine when you're sitting on the tee box, it's difficult because the ball, you're just not sure how far it's gonna carry, or when you hit onto a par 3. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a pretty simple change. I want you to go ahead and set up like you're gonna hit this shot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put you in a little different position. We're gonna move the hands a little bit because they're hanging back a touch.
Okay.
So here at this position, if you notice, this shaft is kind of almost straight, just a touch leaning back. So I'd like to see you press your hands just a little forward. There you go. We're gonna de-loft a little bit of the club. So I always like to imagine that right here at the Golf Pride or whoever grips you have it just right on top of the ball. That way, when we come through, it's the same position here, which will de-loft the club, which will take down ball flight. So if we get here, we go back, we're starting to add loft to the club. Therefore, when it jumps off the face, it'll go higher. So if we can start it off lower, that will help us control the distance and the trajectory of the takeoff shot.
Okay.
So nothing different about the swing. I just want you to push the hands forward about an inch.
About right there?
Yeah, that looks good. Good?
Definitely held this line a lot more.
Yeah. What happens when you de-loft it and then you catch it solid, you're compressing the ball a little bit harder. It's not just jumping off the face. You're kind of pushing it into the club, and it's popping off with the de-lofted club. And what happens is when you hit it center of contact, the wind's affected a lot less than it would if you just kind of slide underneath like you were before. So that's why you're going to see as we kind of get through that the ball is going to have less directional spin or side to side, however you want to look at it, rather than just going all over the place with the wind. It's going to be able to push that ball over because it's not spinning as much.
Gotcha.
Hands forward.
Okay.
Good. Well struck.
Definitely holding this line a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't see it fading left on me.
It's not curling off on you there at the end. It's not just kind of just slowly trickling out. You're going to slowly get it to catch to hold that line. It's going to hold it a lot longer, which will make it nice when you have pins that are tucked on the left side for you. You don't got to aim it so far to the right where you just hope it keeps drifting and wind up with something that's going to hold a little closer. You'll be able to control that. Like, okay, I can aim in the middle and it'll drift this far, not all the way over here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're playing a 30-yard draw across the green.
Yeah, it's never easy because it's hard to pick an aiming.